So, hey, you do have the High Priestess and we do have the Death. Two major arcana, right? One about listening and one about releasing. Maybe your intuition is telling you to let go of somebody. Can be a Scorpio, can be a Pisces, Cancer with the High Priestess. But this is like your intuition telling you, no, I'm done. And we do have the Two of Swords. You have 2 and 2. That is a decision that you need to make. 2 of Swords. Being blindfolded and yet listening, right? Contemplating and listening. And about, we had the Death and now we have the World. Embrace. That is some happy endings that we need to go towards. Or simply end, say goodbye to something. That's the Embrace, right? The Adieu card. And we do have the Sun. Maybe it's a Leo you need to say goodbye to. We do have the Sun. This is also about the truth, the awakening, the awareness, the illumination. Let's hope we don't want to end this. We want to have more. But it can be, right? We do have the World and the Tower rebuild. We might be going through a Tower moment and we need the light at the end of the tunnel. That's the Sun with the Tower, maybe. Okay, last shuffle. Five of Pentacles. What's going on? Feeling alone at the end of a situation. We feel alone and we need happiness. Who doesn't? I'm in. I understand you. I so understand you. Now let's see the bottom of the deck for the overall energy this week. And we have the Three of Swords. Baby, why are we so sad? Come on. Three of Swords, sadness and isolation. We do have the Devil. What's going on? That's a bad situation. That's a toxic situation that we are hurting. And might be a partnership. Might be a toxic partnership, actually. I don't know. It's about fear, but it's mainly about toxic, the Devil. And we have the Three of Pentacles. We know it's about building a life together. We might have built a life with somebody and now we feel hurt. And we feel this is not where we want to be right now. Now let's see. For some of you, can be a Capricorn too. And can be both. And when it's both, it's a problem. But, oh my God. Anyways, we'll see what's going on. I hate the overall energy, honestly. I rarely say I hate because that's not the word and we don't want to attract hate, right? By speaking about hate, but there is so much pain in this combination of energies, right? Because Three of Pentacles is the energy of building something together and it's the energy of loyalty, it's the energy of I complete you and you complete me, right? And we build something solid and then it's paired with the Three of Swords and the Devil. It's like double kind of stabbing in a way. Well, we'll see what's going on and who's suffering like this. So we had the past energies. Now let's see the current energies right now. And let's have the possible outcome. And we know it's possible because you always have free will and you always have to use your better judgment. Okay, we get 3. Bottom of the deck, the Judgment. That is a decision that we need to make. 7 of Swords. That is something deceitful. We have the Judgment Day. It says blossom. I don't know, but definitely a decision, right? The Judgment Day. That needs to happen. So Sagittarius, let's see in the past. We do have the Sun. Again, you might have had a child with this person. And we have the 5 of Wands. Honestly, you know how it feels. This is happiness was a challenge. This is how it feels to me. Shine was a challenge. Maybe you shining was a challenge for the other person. But it's the energy of happiness. It's the energy of true self. It's the energy of awakening. It's the energy of knowing. This is the epiphany and the aha moment, the Sun, right? And then we have the 5 of Wands, challenging times. So through challenging times, there was an awakening absolutely for you, Sagittarius. Maybe this is how we realize now that a situation is more toxic than we thought it was. Now we are paying attention. Now we are seeing the full truth, right? And the extent of the damages in some way, right? And 5 of Wands, probably you struggled. Should I stay? Should I go? Should I say something? Should I cut this off? Should I, all kinds of, because 5 of Wands is really mainly internal, but can be competition and conflict with people. So you might have had conflicts also with this person, and at some point, you know, in the past you realized, it's a big realization, the sun, you know, can be a Leo you are dealing with, but you might have realized, you know what, I want to be happy, I really want to be happy. Now the person you are dealing with, Sagittarius, in the past, I believe they never saw it coming. You know, that's exactly the combination of energies. A Tower moment showed up, and they were blindfolded. They were refusing to see. This is not true. You're gonna divorce me, kind of. You know, I'm gonna fight you to the Pope, kind of. And that was an expression, you know, whoever, you know, in Catholic marriages, you know, I'm gonna challenge you up to the Pope. Okay. Yeah, I know it's not funny. I know, Sagittarius, you're right. I'm sorry. So, they were refusing to see. They were actually not paying attention. And then, boom, probably you said, you know what? My happiness is important. I want to feel like a child again. That's energy of the sun, right? And then, oh, isn't it beautiful? There was love between you and this person, Sagittarius, if you're wondering. We do have the Lovers, Gemini energy. You might be dealing with a Gemini, and the Three of Cups. Now, this is also the energy of moments of reconciliation, of the in and out kind of connection, in and out reflection of some sort, you know, saying, oh, maybe I'm going to give them a chance. Maybe. Till the Tower came, right? Till it became kind of, and you know what the energy, I feel that actually the Tower moment is happening right now, because we have the Tower and the Devil, and it's the overall energy. So somehow I feel it feels like a recent past, you know, and this connection had love in it, and probably children with the sun, and then, you know, somebody might have said, you know what, I'm gonna make a big decision. That's the overall energy of the Judgment, right? It's the ultimate decision, the Judgment. And it's kind of like a verdict of some sort, right? This is how it feels. But there was love, Three of Cups, and the Lovers. For some of you might have been a third party, I'm not gonna lie, right? Three of Cups with the Lovers, I mean, we might have been like three in the bedroom, you know? And, you know, we, not everybody agreed on the terms, so might have been that. I don't always go to that. It's not always, you know, the case. But might have been. Based on the energies I'm picking up here, might have been something. And that was love. Not that that was not. I mean, Lovers and Three of Cups. It's, you know, emotions and love and you know, coming together to some extent. So probably somebody you knew, Sagittarius, or maybe this person, you know, might have brought somebody too close to home, and this happened. And then the Tower came. They looked more surprised, I would say, while for you it was like, you know what, I'm gonna fight for my happiness. I mean, why not, right? Now, Sagittarius, where are we right now? We do have the Wheel of Fortune, going with the flow. This is accepting whatever the universe is bringing our way. And we do have the Hierophant. This is Taurus energy. It is the energy of going with the flow in this commitment, in this relationship. This is really actually accepting. This is you actually wanting to be committed to this person also. With the Hierophant, and it's also the energy of wisdom and knowledge. It's something that came, it's the energy of institutions and organizations. So, you know, we take it slow. That's exactly the energy I'm picking up here, and I do love the Wisdom card. Now, the person you are dealing with, they spread their wings. That does look like crossroads. So they might be at crossroads right now, and they need to make a choice. I don't know if you presented them with a choice or they presented you with a choice, but somebody here has the Single card with the Nine of Pentacles and the Two of Wands at crossroads and leading themselves towards the energy of being single, financially autonomous, working on their money, abundance, you know, having a certain stability after the Tower moment here. Let's see what's between the two of you. We do have the Four of Pentacles being guarded, and That is this energy of guilt and regrets between the two of you. That is this energy of probably one is very protective. With the Four of Pentacles is really the card of self-preservation. This is the energy of money and saving money. We're getting as much as we can while the other person feels emotional. Two completely different energies, right? And emotional, but also this is the energy of missing, longing, and wanting. And the energy of regrets and guilt, which I mainly believe to be this, because important decisions are taken right now. And we might question emotionally, you know, the decision we are making, while somebody here is not open up at all, actually. So again, you come from two different energies. Now, Sagittarius, for some of you, because we do have two major arcana, we know it's lessons and pieces of advice. So for some of you, you are actually guided to, go with the flow. And that is this energy of learning, because it's also, the Hierophant is the energy of lessons and learning and, expanding your mind with external knowledge. So maybe you need to look up for information or something like that. So let's see the outcome. Okay, so we do have, isn't it interesting, Sagittarius, on your side we do have the Moon and we do have the High Priestess. So it's again two major arcana, so I believe we are going through major transformations here. But we have one energy of listening and one energy of confronting, one energy of intuition and one energy of fear. So I believe that is guidance here for somebody, right? And it is very simple. Just listen to your intuition. Stay in the know. Stay in the, in the energy of flow. And also if you have fears, you have to confront them. This is the energy that we need to go towards, right? Confront fears. If we are going through the dark night of the soul with the High Priestess, is about how can we be aware of it, right? It's the energy of knowledge, of knowing, of intuition, digging deep and see what we can do about this, right? Some of you are guided to listen to it if there is a fear inside of you, right? And that is your gut feeling saying, kind of giving you red flags with the Moon. Maybe you need to listen to and pay attention. Now, the person you are dealing with, they do have the Sun. Again, might be a child that you have with this person, but this is the energy of fighting for happiness and healing. Five of Swords, awakening, and this is divine guidance. Also, for some of you, it's a Leo, Aquarius energy you are dealing with, and they are willing to fight for this. They are willing to fight for their happiness, get the most out of it. The Star is wish fulfillment, and they want to actually fight for their whatever they want, and it is their happiness and it's their abundance and whatever needs to happen there. They are putting up a fight, if you're wondering, with the Five of Swords, right? And mutual energies between the two of you, we do have the Two of Cups and we have the Nine of Swords. Both of you are concerned about this bond, about this relationship, and honestly, Sagittarius, this is a soulmate bond. That's a Two of Cups. So you do have a bond with this person, and it's emotional and it's important. But for some reason, there is fear in it. We do have the Moon and we have the Nine of Swords. For some reasons, this bond that you have, it's quite scary, So, it is quite interesting because it is okay. Yeah, it is quite interesting because it was quite a boom, and we have you in such different places in terms of energies. But towards the month of May, you have two major arcana, they have two. So there is a form of mirroring, but we have you scared and we have them fighting. So, but for the same things, right? Happiness and whatever you are questioning in the past, now they fight for it in the current moment. It's quite interesting, right? and they want to succeed, and they don't want to give up. Actually, that's the energy of I'm not going to give up on this. It's win or lose, right? There is no compromise and middle ground. It's like I'm gonna have my happiness, and I'm gonna have my wish fulfillment. So in whatever judgment situation is happening, whatever judgment day here is happening, in whatever Tower moment happened, I do love the energy between the two of you. Two of Cups and Nine of Swords moving forward. Well, we don't love the Nine of Swords because it's the energy of stress and depression, anxiety, but I love the Two of Cups between the two because that is love here. That is still love, so it's still possible. That's what I'm saying. So let's ask for some guidance. Let's see what we need to do, because it's a big decision. It's a big decision, actually. And the boom happened. Well, Sagittarius, we need to be friends. So it says you are able to recognize traits. It's friendliness, right? So you are able to recognize traits in common with another in order to forge love-based connections. So we need to be kind and we need to be friendly. We have willingness. You are able to compromise if the end result is love. We need to be friends, we need to compromise, Sagittarius, whatever situation you are going through. We have self-love. You realize that love of self is necessary to love another. Good. We love self-love. It's what this channel is all about. Self-care and healing. And we have creativity, and you need to be creative about this. You love to devise new ideas, innovations, and forms of illumination. So you need to use your awakening in this situation in particular. And we do have acceptance. I am learning to accept the things I cannot change. Accept, release. We have to accept something here. Probably they asked for a separation, a divorce. Maybe it was this person giving you this Tower moment, Sagittarius, and now you are really guided to focus on yourself, to be creative, compromise, be friendly, and accept and release. I am learning to accept the things I cannot change, and in release you have the ability to give over unwanted energies to the loving forces of the universe. So we can let go, right? Loving yourself is also letting go. That is a lot of sun here and a lot of glaze, so let me take that away from you. Good. And let's ask for some more guidance, Sagittarius. Let's see what we need to hear and do. And you do have 21. We have the World, right? Successful completion. That is an ending of some sort. So this is a time of incredible accomplishment. You're justified in feeling joy, a sense of completion, and pride in the amazing job you've done. You've been blessed with many spiritual insights. Soon you'll begin a new journey, but for now, take time to bask in the happiness of your dreams coming true. And you do have the Nine of Pentacles again. That is an ending, and that is a becoming single here. And the guidance, I don't know, it's accept, release, and Nine of Pentacles in love readings, right? It's just the person you are dealing with, right? They are at crossroads and they choose to be single. And it's interesting, you are guided with the same energy, Nine of Pentacles. You have a lot of repeat cards here. So life is wonderful. Nine of Abundance, right? Nine of Pentacles. Life is wonderful. Your hard work and dedication to your dreams will provide you with great peace and contentment. Take time to enjoy quiet moments of reflection and leisure. Feel free to buy yourself small luxurious gifts. You've earned the financial security and independence you now enjoy. So how about having fun all by yourself, or how about self-love, right? You are guided to have a moment with yourself, by yourself, you know? And successful completion. This is happy endings. Something is finally over. So Sagittarius, you know I love you, right? I wish you nothing but the best. As always, please let me know what you think. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and come see me next time. Love you. Take care.